Hello everyone, and welcome to, well, a series I haven't done in quite some time actually. Over like a year now, I think. So a while ago, I did this series, Mabinogi, where, I played through the first generation games of Mabi. Really good, fun online MMO, honestly. I haven't done anything in a while, and I had gotten off of Mabi for a while, but now I'm back into it again, and I figured, I'm back into Mabi. Let's see how things go with playing some Mabi, So I have this character here. Well, ginseng, I can sell that. So I have this character here, and because it's been so long since I've played, she's currently 46 years past 25 years old, which means I haven't rebirthed her in a very long time, basically. And there's all kinds of things to do. When I was first playing this here on YouTube, there was 21 generations of storyline. Now there's 23, with the 24th on its way. So I thought now might be a good time to, pick it up, try playing it again. Now the one thing that I will say is that I've been having a lot of issues with some of the later areas of Mabi, so I'm not entirely certain how much more of the series there will be. I've gotten all the way through Gen 18 without issue, but once you hit about Gen 19, I tend to have a lot of struggles and stuff. But that said, I do have a quest here to come talk to Lorna. Hey, long time no see, Serene. Wow, you're already at cumulative level 150. Congrats. When I first saw you, Serene, I wondered if you'd stick around. Looks like I shouldn't have worried. It's clear now that you've belonged here from the beginning. Your strength will only continue to grow as you continue on here, so I brought presents. One for now and one for later. Keep it safe, and think of me when you open it. Hey, don't leave me out. I hear you hunt down bears now, and stroll through dungeons like playgrounds. It eases an old ram's heart. Yep, with what we've heard, we're not as worried about you these days. Serene, we both wish you the best. Goodbye. So, objective, splendid adaptation complete. So, once I reach level 100, or level 200 cumulative, I can open that. You're only at 159. Time since rebirth, 318 days. Wow, it really has been almost a year. That's nuts. Oh, good. Thank you, Lorna, for just giving me a whole bunch of walk potions. Yep, combat. Oh, that must be where I got that from. And an emergency bomb. Emergency escape bomb. We can just, we don't even use those. Like, I have never used those. Not properly anyway. I always end up like hitting them to use them and then blow everything else up, and like I'll use them on accident, so I just don't even bother carrying them because I'll always just end up accidentally hitting stuff. Oh hey, it's somebody that I've seen a few times. Hello. Let's see, Lorna Balloon. We did just get a Lorna Balloon. What is this Lorna Balloon at? 4 revivals left? Don't work too hard. You're on YouTube. Okay, let's complete that, because I hadn't realized that wasn't complete. Of course it wasn't complete. It never auto-completes. Don't worry, I know. Darn. So we do have a lot of random quests. You are. So we do have a lot of random quests here. I'm kind of trying to think of where I want to go. Oh yeah, this is Blaned. So back when I did this before, Blaned was a new thing because Gen 21 was coming out. And I said, I don't know if I'm going to bother with Blaned because it makes you level really, really fast. Well, I have done Blaned here on my main character, and it's actually a really cute, fun quest line. You do get some really, really good rewards off it. And once you've completed her quest line, you can continue actually to get more rewards off of her. It gives you this memoir book here, and once you get that, it continues to like give you basically daily quests, and it's actually pretty cool. I actually really liked the quest line, so we might do it. I don't think we're going to go about doing it right now. There's a couple of things that we need to go grab, such as these couple of quests here, the Bonafide Grown Up and Coming of Age. These are quests because of the fact that it has been so long since I last rebirthed, that those are just like unlocked. Those are quests that are given to me because it's been so long since I rebirthed last. Now I don't know if they go away if I do rebirth, but I prefer to not rebirth, just in case they do. So I think we can come up here and grab both of these quests real fast. Now, with Gen 1, I did 15 to 20 minute episodes of the series. And I kind of, like, I started just playing it, but then I kind of focused on Gen 1. With this return to the series, I think I kind of want to do something similar where I focus on Gen 2, but also do like a few other things. Serene, thank you for coming. I called you here because I want you to find someone for me. An old friend has gone missing. I heard that he was spotted in Dunbarton a few days ago, but I've been unable to find him. He's an amazing swordsman, a disciple of the greatest swordsman in all of Ulad. I swore he was going to be the next master himself, but it took an odd turn. People began criticizing him and he became aggressive and vindictive. We hope that you can find him. He deserves better than a life burdened by bitterness. So there is a quest. That's a skill quest. It gives me Bash, if I remember right. Goes to the Learn Bash quest. Yes, obtained when the Smash skill is at rank 9 or higher and Combat Mastery is rank 5. So that was the start of that quest line. But I should need to talk to him again for the Bonafide Grown Up. Welcome, Serene. Looks like you received the letter. It feels like yesterday when you came to me when you were in your teens. Already, time goes fast. So how does it feel to learn just about everything? Haha. People guess that you'll know pretty much about everything when you get to be that age. But actually, it seems like you don't know things more as you get older. For me, it feels like you learn more from others as you get older. Well, we shouldn't be drinking at school because of other students and other people. Instead, I'll give you a gift. Please, press mission complete. Come when you have spare time, along with Fergus, okay? Of course, keep it a secret to teacher Lassar. Do you need anything else? No, I'm good. So that is, we hit age 18. So it's like, oh hey, you hit age 18, so now, you know, you're a bona fide adult, or whatever. Maybe it's 21 since they're giving me wine. But of course, there is actually no drinking in this game. You'll see that while he gave me wine, it's a gift item. Bottle of gift wine, which actually means I can't do anything with it. So, it's kind of annoying. I mean, I can give it to different, like, NPCs and things. Or I can thought, oh wow, this guy's still here. I completely forgot about all that. I haven't seen that guy in so long, it's ridiculous. Okay, why am I standing this far away? So what I want to do is I just want to get rid of these. Go ahead and sell that. The wild ginseng, go ahead and sell that. Get my inventory a little bit more free. I'm debating what to do with these adventure crux greaves. Because they're just sitting here in my inventory just taking up space at the moment. And I don't really need them. So I am debating a bit on what to do with that. A lot of that, I feel like a lot of this episode it's just going to be me kind of reintroducing everybody to Mobby just because it's been so long since I did anything. In fact, it's been so long. I had 60 days of style tab on this character, and I have none. I can buy it for 12 pawns, but pawns cost real world money, and at the moment I have 30 pawns, and I want to keep that just in case I decide to do anything on any of my other characters. Ah, so you finally are here, Serene. Now you are a respectable adult too. You must have earned necessary titles for your age. Up till now, the age limit of adulthood was 18, but in Erin, the druid gives a ceremony for use of the age like you. Special event, so they remember the taboo Gias, which should never be violated. In the Second Magthured War, kids not even in their 20s fought as soldiers. The meaning of the adulthood ceremony was soon lost. Nowadays, the adulthood ceremony reminds people to take responsibility for their own actions, and also to congratulate them from growing up to be healthy and respectable adults. Under these circumstances, I congratulate you once again. Believe in yourself and never regret the decisions you make as you walk your way through adulthood. This is about all I have to say for now. By the way, Neo forgot to give you this and asked me to give you this gift. Press mission complete to receive it. Neo seems to be looking after you. Haha. And we can add conversation there. Press mission complete to get something from Neo, which I think is just flowers, if I remember right. Yeah, a bouquet. Neo gives me a bouquet for being an adult. Depending on your race, depends on who you go to for that. As a human, I go to Duncan. On my elf character that I've only played very little, you go to the chief of or chieftess, whatever she is, of the elves. So, yeah, you basically go to different people depending on, what you have to do and stuff like that. So, one thing I do want to do is, I think, okay, so I've got all this stuff, right? All these, extra items here, pickaxe, lumber axe, etc. I think I just want to get rid of those. I have them on my main character, and they have them in one of my pets. So if I ever needed those, I could always just grab them from my pet. I'll keep my pickaxe, just for ease, but I think I want to go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff. I want to keep the loot, I want to keep the healing wand because those are special items, but I don't think I need any of this. I'm going to keep the handicraft kit just because I have been working on that. Handicraft is really good for gaining renown, which is a really good thing in this game because renown gives you a lot of stat bonuses and stuff. It's actually why I have these base herbs, because I was getting renown from them. The rest of this stuff, I don't think I'm gonna need the apples. I think I have I don't remember if this is from a quest that I have or not, so I should probably look at that. Adventure seals are always good to have on hand. Don't need potatoes. I do have a sword, a single battle short sword. I don't think I need that because I think I have other weapons. I mean, I do currently have my guns at the moment. These are something I don't remember if I got them in the episode or in an episode, however you say it. But they're a really good set of skills that I really like. And this armor is actually from my main character, so. But if I go into my bank here, I can talk to Bebin. Although I guess I should probably go to Dunbarton for this because I have Adventurer's Graceful Plate here as well. Huh. Oh, that's right. The Adventurer's Crux Greaves and the Adventurer's Graceful Plate are from beginner quests. That's what that is all. That's what that is. So I can actually just dump both of those because I have the Graceful Plate armor right now. But what I can do is I have another battle short sword here. And I have other weapons. They might not be here. I think they're all on a pet. But I have a bunch of weapons. Let me see. I think all my weapons are on Blained here. So this is one of the things that you get for completing Blained's quests. It turns out she's like a Militian or something like that as well. And so she becomes like a companion. Here we go. Here's my short swords. And my shield. Okay. So I can grab up... I mean, I guess I have this, so I don't need to grab another one, but I can grab that and the shield. And that's a good start. So we can keep moving on with our skills and things that way. I do have... Go away. I do have my guns as well, but it's always recommended that you work your way through as many of the combat skills as you can initially, just because of the fact that like it is better for you. Building up your strength is actually really important. So I have a hatchet if I want to do any axe mastery, but see my swords at 7 and things like that. And these are things I'm going to want to rank up. I do have max rank in my shield mastery, and I can rank up my heavy armor a little bit. Let me AP grind. There we go. So activating that stun resistance is actually really hard to do. So I was just like, let me just do this. Oh, that's heavy armor. Wow. Okay. I'm actually wearing light armor right now, so that's what I actually need to be leveling up. So that gives me more defense and prot. Heavy armor does give you magic defense, magic prot, and stun resistance. But it comes with a bunch of negative effects, like negative dexterity. And that's really bad if you're using guns or chain mastery or something like that. So what I want to do now is oh yeah, we've got all these music quests. I really should do those too. Musical knowledge skill rank A, post skill rank E, harvest song. That's right, I need to do those. Stylish attack, learn windmill skill rank 9, learn bash, raging warrior, and Dunbarton. Okay, so that quest's really hard actually. Something we can do at some point. Talk to Neely for the jam action. Transformation mastery. Oh, we need to go back to Shamala for that. I did start that, but I guess I never finished it. So let's go ahead and do a quick rebirth, as it's been so long since we have rebirthed. we can finally come back and talk to Neo. And I want to show you guys something cool that they added to the rebirth. I know I did some rebirthing before on the series, but one of the nice things that they've added to the rebirth system is, in the old rebirth system, whenever you rebirthed, you got this equipment. And so you always had to take this equipment off and re-equip all of your stuff. Well, now you can click the Keep Equipped Equipment, and you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm age 58 right now. So I want to go age 16. And let's see, do I want to change this hairstyle at all? I mean, I do like this hairstyle that I've got currently. I have no problem sticking with it. But there are also, it's also a pawn, so if I ever wanted it back, I'd have to spend pawn. So again, that's real world money. Like you buy pawn, which are little tokens, but to buy the pawn, it costs real world money. So this is my current main character's hairstyle. So I don't want to do that. I'm kind of trying to decide. I feel like I used to have this hairstyle at some point. That one's really cute. If I was going for cute, I would go for that. But this character's generally looks more mature, I feel like. So I would want a more mature hairstyle, I guess. Yeah, I guess my current one is fine. Fortunately, a lot of the good hairstyles require coupons, which is obviously not something we can use here. And oh, I have the curious look right now. Interesting. But it's obviously not something we can use here while we're rebirthing, because, you know, it's... I think that's what I have on my main character, actually, is those clear eyes. There are a good bit of really interesting, like, eye styles and things like that. Oh, I actually kind of like that one. What's that? The arrogant, arrogant eyes. Alright, well, we'll come back to those, because I kind of like those. Some of, like, just about every NPC has their own unique set of eyes, and you can go in and use all of them. So, unfortunately, a lot of them are like this, where they have this, like, eyebrows and almost like an aggressive look, I guess you could say. I'm not big on that myself. I don't even know what that is. I kind of like Lilius's eyes too, so there's that. So Lilius and the Arrogant. Pure eyes, I think, are what my main might have. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do these ones. I kind of like these ones, the Lilius eyes. Now that does use pawn, 5 pawn. So again, that's one reason I haven't been spending pawn. Because once you spend your pawn, you don't have it anymore, and there's very few ways to get it back. Because they generally don't run free pawn events very much. So... there we go. So as you can see, we kept our equipment. I should have looked at... The nice thing is, though, is that you don't have to rebirth to change your look completely. There are some options like this. You know, you can come into the dressing room and change some things, like my mouth and such. I don't like this mouth. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Let me get into a spot where I can not have the sun shining in my face. Yeah. I like that, actually. I don't remember which one that is. Smiling mouth? I like that. How much is that? 5 pawn? Let's do it. Okay. Spent 5 pawn. You have 20 left. That looks way better. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I like this look. So, this is going to be the character that we run with for a little while in the series. Again, I hope that this is something that people will enjoy. Certainly a series I have enjoyed doing. So, actually, let me do something here. I'm going to actually pull out. These are very expensive to repair, these beam swords. Let me go ahead and grab one of those instead. Because they are much better, so they are considerably stronger, so I think I want to use one of those. Also, they're very fast. Well, they're not very fast, but they are fast. So they are really good weapons to use, so that said, I feel like this is pretty good for, you know, a returning episode. Next episode, we're going to head back to Dunbarton, or Dunby as people like to call it. We're going to drop in and we're going to see about getting that bash skill, because bash is actually really good when you have one sword. Actually I can do this right now. Do that. Okay, now I have gained the dual wield mastery skill, which is actually, again, another really good skill to have. There's a lot of things you can do with dual wielding. It doesn't take too much to level. I mean, it does take some work to level. Like just about any other combat skill, but like it is a faster skill set to dual wield, but you obviously lose your, you know, shield there for that defense. So, and with that, I can now learn dual wield. There we go. Dual wield mastery is now available. It's only rank F, but it is a start, and it does. The nice thing about this is that it does increase my attack damage as long as I have two weapons in hand. So if at any point I did decide, hey, I want to dual wield, it is good to build that skill up. So it's good to build up all of your skills, just because with this game, because you can rebirth, you don't accumulate a level, you get cumulative leveling. But because you don't level up and become stronger, you level up your individual skills, and that's essentially your true level up. So really it's like, oh, you can be level 5,000, but if you don't have rank 1 or higher, because some of these can be damned, like if you don't have higher rank, like strength and stuff, then there's no point, you know. You don't gain the bonus strength from leveling, you know. So basically there's just a lot of stuff that you can do and change. There can be a lot to keep in mind and a lot to remember. But that's one of the fun things about this game, is that there really is just so much to do. So, but yeah, we are back in Dunbarton. We're going to go ahead and talk to the Raging Warrior here in the next episode, and we'll see if we can do this or not. Because bash is really good if you only have just the one weapon like I do right now. So, if you're using dual wield, it's not so helpful. But in this state, bash is really good to have. So, but I think I'm going to end this episode off here, as it has been half an hour. So I do hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. With that, I'll see you guys next time. See you later.